F1 News: Bernie Ecclestone identifies potential rule changes problem involving Mercedes. F1 is approaching what could be a watershed moment in 2021 with a host of rule changes set to be brought in by Liberty Media and the FIA. And there may be more alterations to come, with decision makers having met in London this week to discuss a number of wide-ranging topics. One of the issues due to be flagged up concerns the concept of a budget cap, which would limit teams' spending. It has been suggested that the likes of Ferrari would be limited to an outlay of £153 million, negation 180 meters, in 2021. That figure would not include the salaries of drivers, top-ranking employees and individual teams' marketing campaigns. However, they would be forced to reduce their spending over the next 2 years, so that in 2023 their other costs are only £115 million, negation 135 meters. Mercedes chief has been a vocal supporter of the proposals, saying, "The challenge is how to control spending, because the teams are structured very differently. For example, we will need to agree penalties in the event that a team deliberately breaks the rules." We see the biggest challenges with the implementation. However, using Mercedes for illustration, former F1 Supremo Ecclestone has identified how a team could flout the regulations by developing cars away from their motorsport bases. "In my time, Jean Todt worked on the budget cap, but how can you control, for example, whether Mercedes does research for Formula One at the main headquarters in Stuttgart?" Ecclestone told German outlet. In the case of Mercedes, Ecclestone is suggesting the team's Brackley factory could benefit from work done covertly in Germany. And therefore their drivers could reap the rewards of extra development, which bypasses the budget cap which has been talked of. Mercedes are already in the midst of a spell of dominance which stretches back to S title win in 2013. And it is not inconceivable that they will continue being the team to beat before the rule changes are imposed in 2 years. Hamilton and teammate Valtteri Bottas secured a Mercedes 1-2 at the season-opening Australian Grand Prix. And they will be eager to take maximum points once again when they compete in the Bahrain Grand Prix this weekend. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to share and subscribe to your channel to get the latest sports news around the world. Wished health and success. Goodbye.